Hey guys, Cameron over at 816 Diesel, coming at you live with a cold start video from downtown Kansas City in the West Bottoms. It's just a nice spot here. We like it. Old building's cool, nostalgic. Speaking of nostalgic, you will notice in front of me a nice Duramax 07 classic style 2500 GMC Sierra. I don't know what to say about this truck. I drive an LBZ. I love the LBZ Duramax. They only made them for a year, halfway through 06 to halfway through 07, maybe a little longer than a year. But you know, there's a lot of Duramaxes on the road that look like this, and my customers, you know, they tell me, I did what you did. I bought an 03. There's so much going on with these Duramaxes that make the specific 07s the best ones to have, followed by the 06s. It's the 8th digit of the VIN, D as in David, for the LBZ motor. 06s are all 6 speeds, half LBZs, half LLYs, but the 07, this is a limited production, and this one is a poster child for condition. It is a 2-owner Colorado rust-free LBZ 07 Sierra 2500 crew cab short bed. And I'm not even gonna get my freaking muddy boots in here because slush mud water. This thing's so clean on the inside. It's cold out today. We're gonna be cold starting her. It's not terrible. Let's see. Ice, it is. And that is frozen ice on the ground. I've been walking through it. But, and it's slightly warm too. I'm not lying to you. I drove it, I did pictures. Truck fires right up. I'll be the first to say that this thing runs like a new truck. 2 owners, Colorado, 154,250 miles, which is low. For an LBZ, that is super low. The fact that it's a 2-owner rig from Colorado, they do not use salt in Colorado like they do in the Midwest here where we get heavy snow. They use alternative natural stuff to put on the ground so it doesn't rust. Now, it's been through some winters, so it's, you know, it's not like a southern truck, but it has no rust. There's no holes, there's no rot, there's no nothing, and we're gonna go over that today. But looking over the truck, the guy who owned this, I consider to be a guy like me. He's done all the tasteful modifications to an LBZ to make it daily drivable, yet perform better than most. Creature comforts like a Bluetooth double dead head unit with a backup camera, dual climate heat and AC, which worked perfectly. It is a jump seat with cup holder, so it is a 6-seater truck with 6 seat belts, but it's still got the good, you know, the steering wheel controls, the 4-wheel drive on the fly push button. It still has OnStar, still has the overhead light bin, tinted windows, just like every truck. But honestly, guys, I'm going to tell you, I didn't do a single visual modification to this truck. It was so well maintained. I paid a little extra money for it, and I'm selling it for a little extra money, but I think the condition speaks for itself. I literally got it in and put it up for sale. I want to shake the guy's hand who owned this truck because he built a clean, nice, reliable truck. So it is a SLE trim, which is in the high end. So you got cloth seats that are manual recline, manual bar, sliding, which isn't the end of the world. There's a million Tahoes and Escalades out there if you want to throw some leather seats in your truck. Trailer brakes down there, and you will notice, where's it at? Right there. DSP5, so it's got an EFI Live switch in it with custom tuning. And then it looks like an old remnants of a light bar switch. That's what that button is, but this one doesn't light up or work or do anything, so mystery switch, use it, whatever. Cab light switch, that comes with all of them, even if it doesn't have the cab lights, which it doesn't. The best thing about this truck is the condition. We've gone through the inside. Let's pop around under the hood and the outside. There's not much going on the inside. It's super clean, it's nice, everything works. There's no check engine lights, but all the fun stuff's out here. So let's get under the hood here, and not a lot going on under the hood. These motors are so reliable from the factory, you don't have to do a lot to them. There's no leaks, nothing weird. There's no blow-by on it whatsoever. Duramaxes don't usually have blow-by though. They just snap a crank and go if they go. AFE cold air intake, nice set of newer batteries. I'm trying to look over here. It's a stock downpipe and it still has an EGR, but it does have a 4-inch turbo or downpipe back exhaust. Ooh, we got the Chinooks out today. We're down by the airport in Kansas City here. Back to the truck. 4-inch exhaust from the downpipe back, but it is Colorado and they are an emission state, so it does have a catalytic converter on it. So it's not a super loud 4-inch, but if you want it to be loud, slop a downpipe on it, cut the cat out, whatever you got to do. As far as condition goes, there's not a lot of bad to show you. I mean, the stuff I'm going to be showing you is going to be minor, but I want you to see it all. A couple little tiny rock chips there in the hood, which is normal. Front bumper's in great shape, which is rare. That's just mud from driving around in this crap. The paint's wonderful on this truck. There's not a lot of complaints about paint or rust. Had a nice set of aftermarket Laverne running boards, which are easy to get into the truck. A 20x10 Mayhem Monstir wheel. And they're sporting the AMP 285/55/20 Terrain Pro tires, which we use and sell at our shop. These ones, they have even tread wear, but I'd say they're about half tread. They're not brand new. Let's get down and look at these rockers and cab corners, because I know my Chevy guys are dying to see if someone's just done some bad repairs, but that is original paint. And that's just dirt, like, it comes right off there. Look at that original paint. You'll notice here we got a FASS Fuel system as well, which is a great mod for any Duramax owner. Where's the serial number? I believe it's a 100, which is all you need for stock, FASS 100. Or the 95 on the older models, I guess. Bedliner, B&W Turnover hitch. Again, all the mods you want to see on this truck that help it perform and stay alive have been done. Let's take a look at these bed rails too. There's no rust on those. Paint's chipped off a little bit. It's a 13-year-old truck that's been used in the winter, but look at that. There's no rust under that bed. And do we love Colorado trucks? You guys take care of your stuff out there. Texas, Oklahoma, Colorado. We love buying trucks from your state and getting them to the people who appreciate them. It's half my job. Those are OEM ASIV LED tail lights. I run them on my truck. This guy had taste. I'm just saying, I'm throwing it out there. This guy had taste. Nice trailer hitch stock. I mean, nothing crazy. It's in good condition. There's no dents in the tailgate. There's no dingers. There's no rust on the back lip of the bed. This is where all the Chevy guys look for rust. I know, because I spent forever looking for my LBZ. Seems like an easy task, but once you go look at 10 of them and start finding it in the little corners you don't like, you can hear it's got a little rumble to it, nothing crazy. It sounds good, but it isn't loud and obnoxious by any means. It could be if you wanted it to. You know, I haven't pulled these fender flares off, but judging by the condition of no rust anywhere and not being able to feel any behind it, I'd say we're good under there. Representing too. This cab corner, same condition, flawless the whole way down, rockers. Let's look at that. That's the condition of the truck. There's that little cat in there. It's like a little muffler, actually. Probably an AFE exhaust with the muffler to be compliant. And this thing's even clean under the seats. Look at that factory jack. No French fries, no crayons. Not a half-eaten cheeseburger hanging out down there like most of the works truck we find. I know, guys, we pick good trucks and I like to brag about them, but I mean, this is, any guy that's into Duramaxes, this is the holy grail. They made it for 1 year. It's pre-emissions. You don't have to worry about DPF or DEF fluid or any of that crap. It's flawless condition, almost new. It's almost as good as it was new. I'm not saying it's new, but I'm just saying, a lot of people coming to me during this pandemic saying, hey, I bought a trailer or camper because we're not going to Disneyland with the family. What would you drive to pull your camper? My answer, I sell a lot of Fords, but I'm an LBZ guy. So I said, go buy an LBZ. So they definitely have a cult following. If you're sitting here with my mother having a conversation from mother to son saying, what should I buy to pull my camper to California? I would put my mother in this truck, a stock LBZ. This truck should go 500,000 miles without any issues. Mine's got 270 on stock, everything, except for the stuff I've upgraded. And just all in all, an amazing truck. A couple other things I haven't even mentioned yet. All the ball joints are new, and those are Kryptonite Death Grip tire rod ends. If you know anything about Kryptonite products, those tire rod ends are about $500. Bilstein 5100 shocks, all four. $400 in upgraded shocks there. I mean, suspension alone's got an extra grand and just stock parts being made better. But guys, that sums it up. I think I've done a good job showing you the condition here. If you are interested in this truck, get on over to my website, 816diesel.com. You might not agree with the price, but the condition backs it up, and finding one in this condition is almost impossible. So if you're looking for a reliable, clean truck, I mean, I can tell you right here, you won't find better than this at that price. That's just what they bring these days. So head on over to the website, 816diesel.com. My name's Cameron. My cell phone is 913-735-3748. Call me, text me, let me know if you got any questions or anything, or if you want to come check it out. We're downtown Kansas City in the West Bottoms. But as always, guys, I appreciate your time. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications, let us know what you think of the truck, drop us a comment. And most importantly, it's coming up on New Year's Eve tomorrow, so everyone have a happy, safe New Year's out there. Expect a lot of cool stuff from us in 2021. Hopefully that year is going to be a lot better for everyone. We're looking forward to it. So thanks always for your time, and you guys have a great New Year out there.